Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Andy, so glad to have you here. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I created this beautiful natural look without using any foundation. So I start by prepping my skin using my Nature's Truth Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I always start prepping my face with this before I apply any makeup. So as usual, I'm starting this makeup look by filling in my brows. I'm just using a dark brown eyeliner, and I just use light strokes to fill in my eyebrows. If any of you are interested in a detailed eyebrow tutorial, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I'll gladly create that video for you. Once I get my brows to a desired shape, I take a flat brush and my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I just clean up any imperfections that I see. And then once that's done, I take a buffing brush and I just blend out the concealer. Once I'm done buffing that out, I place that same concealer along the highlight points of my face, which are beneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. And then I'll be taking the Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I'll just be blending that all out. Now I know I look a little bit crazy with all this concealer on my face that is not my shade, but please trust the process. I'll be taking my foundation brush that has no product on it, and I'll just be further buffing that out just to give it a more natural look. And then once I finish blend that concealer out, I'll be taking my Maybelline Loose Fit Me powder in the shade Medium Deep, and I'll just be applying that along the same high points where I place the concealer, just to set it and ensure that it doesn't move. Now that my highlight is all set, I'll be taking my Black Radiance contour palette using the darkest shade, and I'll just be placing it into the hollows of my cheeks and around my forehead and along my jawline. Just a tip for those of you that may not own a contour palette, any dark brown eyeshadow will work just as fine. Once my contour is all blended out, I go in with my Maybelline finishing powder in the shade Dark, and I'm just using this to clean up my contour as I did in my last video, and then I'll be setting the rest of my face with this powder. Now this makeup look, I usually opt to do this when I'm in a rush or when I'm just going somewhere casual and I don't want too much makeup on my face. It's also perfect for when the weather is hot and humid and you don't want to sweat as much. Now I'll be quickly contouring my nose with this small brush. I usually like to take my contour from beneath my brows because I feel like it helps me to follow the natural shape of my nose, but it also gives it a more snatched look. Now because I felt like my contour was a bit too dark, I just took the flat brush that had my powder on it in the shade Medium Deep, and I'm just using that to soften the contour a bit. The beauty of makeup is that you can always correct it along the way. And I'll be going back in with my powder brush that has the shade Dark on it, and I'll just be blending everything in, softening up that highlight points. And then to create a bit of depth within my crease in my eye, I'm just using the same contour shade and then adding a bit more of the powder to blend it all out. So now I'll be taking my Juvia's Place Saharan Volume 2 palette, and I won't be taking that shade. I'll be taking the highlight in the shade Zara, and I'll just be placing that on my brow bone and in my inner corner for a nice golden pop. In the same Juvia's Place palette, I'm taking the shade Abby and I'm applying it on the apples of my cheek, and then I'm spreading it back towards my temple for an evenly placed blush. Now this just adds color to the cheek and gives your face more life. And I'll be taking that same golden highlight shade to highlight my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, the high points of my cheek, my chin, and my forehead. Truth be told, the key to every flawless makeup look is to always blend once you apply something. Now I'll just be applying some mascara to my lashes to prep before I put my falsies on. I believe I'm using a 5D faux mink lash from Amazon. I'm just using my duo eyelash glue, waiting for it to get a bit tacky, and then I place it on my eye as close to my lash line as possible. I just want to add that lashes aren't absolutely necessary. I just prefer lashes because I like that glam look, but you can just use any volumizing or lengthening mascara and that'd be just as fine. So now to complete my eye look, I'm just putting this dark black eyeliner into my waterline. So now to complete the look, I'll be taking my NYX lip liner in the shade dark brown, and I'm just using this to outline the perimeters of my lips in preparation for my lipstick and my lip gloss application. Now once I'm all lined up, I'm taking my NYX Lingerie matte lipstick in the shade After Hours, which is a brown mocha kind of shade, and I'm just rubbing that in, and then I take the satin ribbon onto the center of my lips. Now once my lip was blended out, I didn't like that my brown liner got lost, so I'm just adding a darker brown liner to my lips for more of an ombre look. And you can wear this lipstick matte, but I prefer gloss, so I'm just going over top with my gloss. Now to set everything, I'll just be going in with my Ulta Beauty matte setting spray, and I'll just be drenching my face, and then I let that dry down a bit, and then I press it into my skin further with my foundation brush. So basically that's how I created this everyday makeup look using no foundation. I hope you all enjoyed this video very much, and I hope that it's beneficial to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below what future videos you would like to see from me. Much love to you all. Bye.